but the Force, Star Wars Rebels is back. And finally, I didn't know it was back, but it's back. So I got to see the episode, A Princess on Lothal, the introduction to Princess Leia. Now I'm going to go into my review and basically a little bit of a recap as well, my thoughts. But I just want to let you guys know I am holding a Star Wars giveaway right there. You can win a Luke Skywalker Hoth and a popcorn bowl. Yay! So Luke and popcorn bowl. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button and also put down on the comments section down below your channel name. Just put your channel name, hit the subscribe button, and you have a chance to win these awesome prizes. And it's an international giveaway. It's coming out of my own money, so I want to give you guys something back. So let's get on to the review, shall we? Listen, little nitpick, little tiny nitpick, okay? When I heard Princess Leia's voice and I saw Princess Leia in this episode, I was like, that's not my Princess Leia. No, let me explain. Like, Carrie Fisher has that not unique, but just like that voice where you're like, you don't even have to see Princess Leia. You can just hear the voice. So not saying the voice actress did bad. I mean, she did great. She did fantastic. It's just like, it's not my Princess Leia a little bit. And just the way the character acted in this episode. So basically the gist of this episode was, of course, the rebels need ships. Princess Leia is going to provide them ships. But since she is part of the Senate, like she can't just hand it over to the rebels and then, the Empire go, why did you hand over the ship to the rebels? You're out of the Senate. She can't do that. So she has to make it look like they stole from her. And that's exactly what happens in this episode. Ezra is still a little bit reeling from, knowing that his parents died. And also Kanan's trying to help him out by helping him on this mission. We have the ex-governor saying that he doesn't want to get involved anymore. He was in prison. He doesn't want to go back to prison. They won't take me back to prison. So basically Kanan and Ezra come up with, meet Princess Leia. They try to do exactly, make it look like they stole the ships. But we have this commander who comes in and he's smart, man. He's like, oh, yeah, a lot of your ship seems to be disappearing. Let me fucking get some fucking camels, go right there to those ATTs, whatever. Let me lock these ships down, It's definitely... it's not the scenario Princess Leia, Ezra, and Kanan wanted. So they come up with a plan where they end up kidnapping Princess Leia. Of course, Kanan and Ezra at this point are wearing stormtrooper outfits, so they're blending in. So they have Zev knock him out, make it look like he took them hostage. There was great, funny little moments in here. And overall, at the end of this episode, they did end up getting the ships. Ezra and Princess Leia become a little bit closer after Princess Leia, kind of realized who he is, and she knows. Kanan explained that he's kind of in a down. He's down right now. He's not doing okay right now. So that's pretty much the gist of the episode. I thought the episode was fun. I thought it was pretty good. Overall, Princess Leia's introduction, it never felt forced. It kind of, maybe a little bit, she has to be the one that gives the ships to Ezra and Kanan, but I did like how it kind of went a little bit somewhere where Ezra and the princess kind of form a relationship whether they want it or not. They do, because they interacted with each other, and that might play a role down the line. It might even play a role in the films. Who knows? But I really did enjoy that aspect to it. I thought Ezra kind of cheering up towards the end of this episode was great. I thought the fight sequences were not too bad. That the comedy was fine. I just kind of realized, dude, Princess Leia just killed 2 stormtroopers in this episode. That wasn't stun guns. Those were blasters, son. Those were set to kill. The plan was fine. If sometimes in the episode, I'm like, there's no way they're falling for this, right? And the comedy, it felt a little bit kiddish, but overall, it was a fun episode. I mean, this is for the kids. This is a kids' show, and I think this is a great series to get kids involved, to get them into the Star Wars universe. So, overall, I thought it was great. Overall, I thought the introduction to Princess Leia was fine. It really felt it didn't feel as kind of more impactful or meaningful like the last episode. And if it wasn't going to do that, I think I really did like the governor helping out and finally realizing, all right, there's a war here. Ezra, I owe it to your parents. I will help fight against the Empire. And it's interesting because we already know what happens with the Empire. So all these missions that they're doing is no prevail. So hopefully they get some tie-ins for maybe the plans, even though they're doing Rogue One or something like that, where it makes it a little bit more meaningful. Because so far right now, we're just getting ships, we're getting on missions and stuff, which is fine. And they executed great in some episodes, but I feel like that's not the heart of the story because we already know what happens to the Empire. We already know how the Empire somewhat is defeated. I think I want to see the Inquisitors kind of come into play because we don't know that storyline. We don't know what these characters been through when they were going against the Inquisitors and stuff, and we don't know what happened to them after, Rebels. And if you take away the show, well, like what happened to him 30 years down the line? Where's Ezra? Where's all them at? So, and then I think we're getting more Sabine and her backstory. I think a lot more backstory would do us good as well. I think those are the episodes that shine the most, especially with Hera's episode and Sabine's episode. We had Ezra's episode recently with the parents, but overall, I don't think Ezra is that much of an interesting character like the other characters in the Ghost ship, the Ghost crew. And like I say, Chopper still #1, baby. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Put down your channel name down below in the comment section, and you can win this Luke Skywalker Hoth pop, and you can also win the popcorn bowl. And just hit the subscribe button, put your channel name down in comment section. Also, like the video if you like it and comment below. I am Dan Manke, Daniel's son, and till next time, guys, we are back with Rebels. I'm glad Rebels is back because I really like this show. So I love the show, actually. I really love it. So may the force be with you.